curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon. There hasn't been any LUNM-related things to do, or rather, that was done between this and the last video. So we're gonna leap right into the town prep, and get going for the next adventure. In the last episode, we failed to kill the Formless Flesh, and we're not quite ready to go at it again. So we have too many people who I would like to take with me who are weak or recovering, or will need to recover. So, with that in mind, this week we're going to be going ahead and leveling some more level 4s, at least getting them some more experience points. I don't think anyone will actually hit a new level, though. Yeah, no one here will reach level 5. But we're heading over here to the Cove to just get some more crests. We could probably use them for some other town upgrades. And plus, we can use the experience. So this is the group we'll be bringing with us. And with that in mind, we'll now go ahead and begin treating other people. So first off, we have a few folks who could definitely use some quirk treatment. We're going to get rid of Fragile on Bordel. And I think that will be fine. Courtney. I don't really need to treat any of these, because they can't go into the Warrens and Cove. They're not going to ever inspect any curios, and I don't care about extra stress in the ruins either. The only question is, do I want to lock one of these skills instead? Early Riser and or Balanced. If I recall correctly, the light level counted as above 75 when we were in the harvest area. So we'll go ahead and lock Early Riser. Herbert has a disease. He also has weak grip on life. I think we'll get rid of the weak grip on life to start. And I think we'll lock Natural Swing. I think we picked up a disease. Yes, at least one disease over here. Let's get rid of Tapeworm to start. I don't think anyone else is diseased, aside from Herbert, who is already having something else treated. We need some stress recovery, so Chris can come over here to be flagellated. Redraken needs some stress recovery. Bottler is in here. He is not Crimson Curse, so Redraken can go in here. Who else needs some stress recovery? Anyone else? Evil Mega Cookie could use something. Sunny Sonic could technically use some. I guess if I want to really go out adventuring in the Crimson Court. She wants to gamble, though, and I'm not throwing her into a place where we already have cursed people, so she will just have to recover naturally in town. Magnus is diseased, actually. We can have him treat his disease. And I think that will have to do. We don't have enough shards to build any of this town-related things, nor do we have enough heirlooms of anything else, so I guess we're good to go. We can't take advantage of the town event. No one actually needs their gear upgraded. So let's just go ahead and head out on an adventure. To the Cove this week. Okay, we're overnighting once, so we'll want enough food. That should be plenty. It's the Cove. We'll bring a few more medicinal herbs with us. We'll bring one stack of laudanum. We shouldn't need the anti-venom. We'll grab some bandages, though. We shouldn't need them because we are bringing a plague doctor with us. 1 jade coin is fine. We could bring a cure with us to cure one of our 2 people of the Crimson Curse. I think we'll do that. We'll also bring some of the blood with us because we do have a Crimson Cursed person with us. 1 full stack of torches. We'll probably want a full stack of shovels and 2 keys. I think that'll do. We don't really need holy water where we're going. Yeah, I think this is fine. We could arguably bring more food, but I think we'll probably find food when we're out on this adventure. Let's do it. Actually, we'll bring 2 more medicinal herbs.
Madness can take many forms, but none so contemptible as man's belief in a mythology of his own making. A worldview buttressed by dogmatic desperation invariably leads to single-minded fanaticism and a need to do terrible things in the name of righteousness. This man is an animal, rabid, destructive, and incapable of nuanced understanding. He must be put down. You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
We cannot beat the fanatic with this group. We have an antiquarian with us. I don't think we can defeat him if we run into him. Hopefully, we will not... Oh. And he's probably right here in this first hallway, because we have two hallway battles here. Alright, let's cover the fanatic really quickly, because he's been altered slightly in... Or maybe not so slightly, in this mod. He no longer auto-surprises you when you encounter him, and I reduced the percentage damage that you suffer when you're pinned to his stake. I think in the base game it's like 10% damage each round. I made it 3% instead, allowing you to have some time to actually get the person out of being imprisoned and being burned alive, rather than being forced basically to watch them get reduced to 0 hit points. I think that was it, though. I think those are the only things I actually altered for him. We'll find out when we encounter him. This group might be able to kill him, where I guess we're going to find out really quickly, I suppose. Let's look at our group really quick. So here's Silum, with the Venomous Vial, and a Shimmering Scale. We have Black Pants Legion here, with Brawler's Gloves, and an Accuracy Stone. Which reminds me, you want to be in position 1, if you're using those gloves. We have Daniel Monin, with a Recovery Charm, and a Bloody Herb. And finally, North, who has Kaleidoscope and Glint, the LUM set trinkets for the Antiquarian. Alright, and I guess we're going to be good to go. I think we're going to drop Protect Me, though, and grab Get Down instead. I think the Fanatic can mark us, if I recall correctly. It's been a long time since I fought the Fanatic. Alright, Tim. Let's do this. I think he's in this hallway, so I think we're going to get Solemnity ready to go.
The flames of the smoldering pyre danced in his eyes with murderous zeal.
But he would be the first fight. Of course he would be the very first fight. Let's start with Invigorating Vapors for the dodge. I think we're just going to attack the pyre rather than try to... We could stun him for one of his 3 actions, but that's... We need to kill the pyre, so we'll start by doing that. Oh, that should be doing a lot more damage than 1 damage, though. I'll have to take a look at that. Does mark him. Unfortunately, North is not in a position where she can use Get Down.
Even the boldest gaze.
Let's stun him for a round. Oh, or we'll fail that. We'll expose to move back a spot. Yeah, that should be doing a lot more damage than 1 damage, so something's wrong with the files. Oh, we can use Get Down. Let's clear the marked target. can cure the bleed and the horror effect. We'll cure the debuffs as well. I guess we'll just attack him this round. Good. Got her out of that. We'll get another sentence rendered, though. Yep. Back on North this time. Oh, good job dodging, North. Good job. We need to destroy this. Oh, she's not even tainted. She's not tainted.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
We need to get into position. North has to go back.
Masterfully executed.
Almost destroyed his pyre. He really hates North. He absolutely hates North. Oh, thank God. Thank you for knocking him away, knocking her away. Okay, now we need to start healing, because we're taking a ton of damage. A ton of it. We need to heal very badly. Ooh, there goes our DPS taken. We can get him out somewhat quickly, though, I think. Get her off of that. We need to destroy the pyre, though. We have to destroy that. Or we're just delaying the inevitable here. We're taking lots of damage.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, now we can focus on him. It still won't be that easy, even though the stake is gone. He has 3 actions around. We're likely to take tons of damage over time here. Well, not tons of damage, but we'll take damage slowly but surely here. At least he hasn't crit us yet. I'm very glad for that. And he's knocking my back rank around in the back rank, which I'm also fine with. I think we're going to heal with Black Pants. Go back one and try to poison him, which will also knock Black Panther to the front, so that he can actually do extra damage with his brawler's gloves. Got to keep healing our Plague Doctor. She's important to us here in the Cove. Good hit, Silent. Thank you. You're doing an amazing job this fight. Oof, that was a big crit. You have to heal yourself, North, a little bit. Black Pants can heal himself. Uh-oh. Okay, good. He's just branded.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Cure that bleed. Still can't use the laudanum. I think Black Pants, you have to heal.
The wounds of war can
Keep up with the AoE damage he does.
never hidden.
Oops, wrong ability, Tim. You did hit him, which is nice, but you meant to do the blight attack instead.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Silent, we need to heal you a little bit as well. This is pretty bad. Like we ran into him immediately, and we're almost all dead, and we're halfway stressed out.
The whimpering dog flees to his kennel. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Well, that was really handy, getting 12 flipping crests right away. We also picked up we picked up 2 of the cures as well. That's incredibly nice. We no longer need to carry the blood with us. But we need the rest. We are incredibly hurt. I don't know if we'll be able to use this battle to heal. And I also just realized we can't prevent a nighttime ambush with this group. But I think we need to double back and rest. So let's do that. The good news is that we will no longer encounter the champion level fanatic on any of our dungeon runs. We can't camp in this first room. Okay. Well, that sucks. We might have to retreat in this fight coming up. Okay. We need to kill the back one first, which I can't really do with this group. Does this attack the... Iris Kiss attacks only the front 2. We can't reach it. Let's stun him for a round. Let's back up with an... Oh... I need to heal. Oh, we can hit him. We can hit him with a pierce, Tim. Actually, use a puncture to pull him forward one also. Let's do that. We can then use a Invigorating Vapors to start to get our dodge up.
The blood quickens.
And we need to heal. Only thing that matters is healing. We need the healing. Aside from the title slam, we can probably, we can probably not worry about the Arnold pinch as much, depending upon, well, if he's always going to hit our Plague Doctor with it, though, we will have to worry about that ability. Yeah, because she goes next. Oh, good. The crit got healed as much as the damage over time inflicted.
Precision and power.
Keep healing. Silent can be the only one who attacks at the moment. The rest of us have to just slowly heal the little hit points we'll get here. Alright, Black Pants is back in the fight. Nice crit, Silum. Thank you. It will die now, automatically. We don't have to attack it. It'll die in 2 rounds. I still think, though, that we should kill it now instead.
The victory. Perhaps the turning point.
That's a lot of money to leave that behind. I'd rather not leave it. Black Pants, you can use this at the front rank. Let's do that for a little bit. Okay, let's move on. Oh my goodness, fighting him right in that first hallway. That sucked. No possible way to avoid him. We're gonna probably camp in this room. Let's head on in. Oh, this is basically what we just did, but with 1 extra wide mouth. Let's start by stunning the back 2. To buy my back rank a round of not taking damage. We will use a Invigorating Vapors for the dodge. That also adds all those little LUNM debuffs to us. I think we'll puncture one of them forward. And we'll also focus. That's gonna suck. Yep, pulls her forward. It gets Black Pants Legion out of position. We can cure that bleed.
Momentary abatement.
Just barely not enough. Let's move you back to north.
Keen ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches. Injury.
Oh, we're getting beat up very badly. We need to get through this somewhat quickly so we can actually heal our stress damage we're taking. Fishhook sucked though. That's gonna pull her forward now. Black Pants is again out of position. Let's puncture. Stop him from fish hooking us.
Mortality clarified.
This sucks. This really sucks. Lots of crits today already.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Back you up a spot. That's going to be 16 damage. Look at that. That is... He will totally die if I didn't have a bandage on us. North, you gotta heal. You'll heal... well, you need to heal as well on yourself, Daniel. Good, at least it wasn't a crit. Oh my god, look at all that stress. If we can stop that dot from affecting you, and you need to get your stress down, you almost have 100.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Their cursed champion falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, we're gonna camp here to start in order to free up an inventory space from our firewood.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
And we'll take the gold. And I think we'll... is that all we can do? I can't click on anyone else to have them use this food for that onyx. I guess Black Pants can go ahead and eat this. Okay, let's begin the resting. So we need to get the stress down, and we're still wounded on a few people. Let's use Reflection for some accuracy and crit on Black Pants. Do we have a cure everyone? We don't. We don't. We do have a single bandage for a wound cure. Let's use that. Do I want the disease resistances? I think let's grab some armor piercing. There's a lot of protection in this area. We have more stress we need to treat. So let's try to get the stress down on Daniel a little bit. Let's use an encourage. I think we'll use another encourage on Black Pants. And then we'll use a Strange Powders on our Plague Doctor. And we rest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We don't really have a lot of inventory space, but we're not gonna... Well, let's check this hallway. The one that has leads to the empty room. One of these might be a LUNM bag, and I like to check that out. Does anyone have any negative quirks on them? I don't think so. Enlightened. We can have that treated. Is anyone good at disarming traps? Who's here? 80, 60, 70. Nope. We just cured all those diseases. Sorry, we just cured... Actually, that is a disease. We just cured the Crimson Curse. We don't need to regain it again. And we don't need the money that badly.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, so I need to look at the pyre and have it do more damage than what it was doing. That was way too little damage. We can use a shovel. I really want that. What am I dropping for it? I like to bring back one of these vintages just so I have the trinket. So I don't really want to drop that. I guess we don't need the keys. Unless there's a secret room in this dungeon, I won't miss them. Or we don't need the bandages. We really don't because of Daniel. So actually, we'll drop the bandages instead. And we'll grab the rare antique. Daniel can cure all the bleeds we suffer in combat. And there's nothing that bleeds us outside of combat. Because no one wants to interact with barnacled chests. So we should be safe.
Another mariner. Another misfortune. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We can burn both those torches. I wouldn't mind also having this back at my camp, so I can always look at this trinket later and change it if I so desire. But what would I drop for it? could drop the keys. Though we're likely to have a room battle that has a chest. We'll drop the keys after all, and we'll grab the rat carcass. So I consider these two trinkets to be useless, because you'll bring blood for the Crimson Curse, as opposed to the rat carcass, because this is only useful if you're wasting, and if you're wasting, your character is practically useless anyway and causing tons of stress damage to you. So I've never liked this as a trinket. And I don't particularly care about curse craving or delaying it. I think this is probably... I'd much rather have a different trinket that involves having the Crimson Curse than delaying the craving urges. So I don't like either of these trinkets, but I do want them in our trinket inventory back at town. No scout. That means we have to go in all these directions. One shovel left, Tim. You want enough of them. We'll come back for that. We have to go back this way anyway. This again. Let's start by paralyzing the back two. Sorry, stunning the back two. We will puncture to drive one of them forward. Let's dodge. Sorry, get our dodge rating up. I hate these things. Your chance to crit is not like 20% or something either. Let's do damage to both of them up there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We can cure that whenever it gets afflicted. It's just, it's really annoying. Let's continue to get our dodge up. No luck. Still get hit with the fish hook and got pulled and got bloodied even with all the resistances on her. Okay, let's heal some damage you will be taking up there. Let's puncture, get him up here and stop the fish hooks. Back in position for Black Pants. Woo! Glad that missed our Plague Doctor.
Annihilated.
Black Pants, your job is just to get rid of your stress at the moment. That's it. We want your stress gone. I do not understand how that is critting so much. Then again, Silem's critting an equal amount, so I guess I shouldn't really be complaining. Or you need to heal yourself. Black Plants, that's your only job. Try to get your stress down. It's dead when it activates, thanks to the blight. Probably should heal Silum, since he's on our front line.
A slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
That's a lot of things that I don't have any room for. I don't think we need any of this either, so we're just going to leave all this stuff behind. We're already leaving with 36 crests. That's amazing. Xylem, you're our best bet for this.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
This is a pretty rough dungeon. We're getting crit often. We've ran to the Fanatic right away. Here's our first food check. I hope we don't have to run. The good news is we don't have to go this way. We don't have to go south. But there's only two things in the hallway. Let's take a quick peek. What was this? A normal sack. We'll search it.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We'll take the money over the onyx. And I don't need to walk into the room. We'll just walk back. Oh, that's a lot of mosquitoes. Oh, man. Let's stun the back two. We failed. Okay, we're going to take a lot of hits here then. Let's get our dodge rating up.
Inspiration and improvement.
We're not going to kill any of them, are we? Yes, okay, good. We killed a mosquito.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Let's heal. Remember that I added the a chance for this creature to hit 2 enemies. It's like I think a 40% chance at champion level, and then a 60% chance at champion level. Woo! Good dodging. Good dodging in this fight, guys. I really do appreciate that.
Obliterated.
Silum with the constant critting. I love it. Thank you.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
You never know. I thought we might get lucky and killed with someone else. The good news, Silum can kill it. Got all this loot, we have to leave it behind if I want to carry the rest of this out with me. We could drop the LUNM coin, but we might get a bag. We could drop some of the crests, I suppose, for a ruby, but I think we'll be okay. Let's keep moving. I don't want to drop our torches. Not yet, at least. And there's a LUNM bag. Good thing I did not get rid of the coin.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Professional tools. Something for our bounty hunter. Okay, let's start by stunning the back two, if we get lucky enough to hit them. We could de-stealth the stinger, but I'm fine with it being what it is at the moment. Let's Adder's Kiss to try getting a blight effect on this guy. We will get our dodge up. then sure, we'll try to hit both of them. I think we can puncture this one, which interrupts the guard. That's a horror effect. I have no way to get rid of that. Let's cure that bleed effect on you. Didn't quite kill the front one. 1 hit point left. Good job, North. Good. That reduces the damage we'll take significantly. We can cure any of the bleeds that happen without too much trouble. He'll die now from the blight effect. Good crit, North. Thank you on that heal. Oh, actually, Scalebound will keep him alive. So we need you to hit him again, Black Pants.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Hey, Scalebound has a sound effect to it. I wonder how I managed to do that. That's going to be really annoying, that riposte. Let's use an Emboldening Vapors. North, you can heal yourself. You are damaged a little bit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Black Pants, you can just heal some stress.
Decimated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We didn't get the scout. This probably isn't over. I can't drop the food. I'd rather not drop the torch. Or the medicinal herbs. We have nothing I really want to drop for this. That's such a shame, too. There's at least one more room battle to do. I think it's okay to open the track with this. It's not. Because this is the bleed, thank goodness. Let's try south to start. Black Pants, we're gonna put back on your Solemnity. We have a shovel left, but I don't know if I can risk it on this chest at the moment.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We have to do that fight, and we might as well do the hallway battle as well. I'll risk that we can use the shovel, though. Let's use it here.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, 2 thralls. Why would I do that to somebody? Let's go ahead and leave one of them. Black Knights might be able to kill both when he goes. Oops. Well, he might not if he's stunned. Good. That one's dead when it activates. And that one's just dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright, good. Blink did not stick. North yourself alive a little bit longer.
A devastating blow. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm going to risk that we don't have 2 room battles left and drop the
That is
torches
struck. A blazing star is born.
for some emeralds. And Black Pants, we're going to put you back to withstand and get you on the front line. Oh, should have had Solemnity, Tim, against this. This is really, really, really super dangerous. Can we stun the back two? Good, at least they won't all attack me. Maybe we can get lucky and kill one of them? We have to kill one. It's just, there's way too much damage. We might be able to stun the back two again. We'll try. He did not like that. Oops, that was get down, Tim. That was not your dodge buff. We need the focus. We need the accuracy. They're pounding on you, North. Let's go ahead and heal you a tiny bit. Stun them again if we can. Excellent hit, North. I'm sorry, Silum. Thank you. Nice, erased them. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed a long time ago too. Silum's been critting though very often in this dungeon, so I can't complain really.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Excellent. It is over. We might as well see what that curio is. Hey, awesome. North, if you'd be so kind. We don't need a medicinal herb. We could eat the... Let's eat the food. Take the jade, and we are done. Whew! So not bad. We went from being hurt, badly hurt, and halfway stressed out, to not being stressed and moderately hurt. Good work, team. Good work indeed. That was really close.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
No one leveled. Silum have picked up. Faded. I'm not a fan of Faded, so we're not gonna lock that. Daniel gains Scattering, which doesn't really affect her. North gains Soft, which I really don't want, and Wield Scrounger. We play Slugger for that. We might lock Wield Scrounger. We'll see.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Redraken engaged in Pleasures of the Flesh and recovered 100 stress. Bottler gambled and recovered 99 stress. Evil Mega Cookie lost 500 gold after being tipsy and buying around for the house. That's fine. Also recovered 63 stress. Chris Patai engaged in Flagellation, recovered 100 stress. Magnus underwent effective disease treatment, curing creeping cough. Valkia and Malice cured Tapeworm. Herbert cured Weak Grip on Life and locked Natural Swing. Courtney locked Early Riser. Bordeaux removed Fragile. We have a tiny bit of blood stuff, and that was it. Awesome. So I'm pretty sure next week, or rather next week in game, we're either going to be doing one of the bosses again. I could use a Metal Mastery. So we'll be going to one of the bosses or the courtyard. We're not quite ready to go back to the farmstead yet, mostly because Herbert here still has rabies. Oh, he's not allowed to visit the brothel anymore either. Anyway, that's right. Let's go ahead and say goodbye, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.